333 for your free document management evaluation today.
Hey, this is Matt Wilkerson from Verizon. You work all day, right? So why would you want to spend your night out shopping for that new phone? Well, Marion County, let me and Verizon help you out. I can deliver to your home or office, saving you precious time. Phone, tablets, internet, home phones, even accessories. Whatever you need, we will deliver free of charge. Call me at the store, 352-528-0020. That's 528-0020.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. It's another beautiful day in Ocala, and look at that. The sun is coming up over the thing. Over the thing. Let me tell you what the temperature is and what it's expected to be. Right now, it's 64 degrees here at the Paddock Mall, and temperatures are expected to climb to 73 today, so it'll be on the mild side, I guess you would say. 77, the expected high tomorrow, and then Saturday and Sunday, the expected high in the mid 80s. So it looks like a nice couple of days. And yesterday we were at we were in Daytona. We didn't go into the water at the beach, but we drove down to the beach just to see it and remember when we were young. And oh my gosh, it was such a beautiful day, and there was so many people on the beach, and they were all probably 1/3 my age, I think, Robin. I think I was older than everybody on that beach. So were you, by the way.
I know. We were like their grandparents.
We were. We could, yes, I easily could have been. All right, Galen's not on the phone. So I believe he's in Atlanta. So.
I think so.
I did have one thing I wanted to mention.
The girls chasing you yesterday.
I will tell that story.
Oh, okay.
Give me a chance.
Okay.
I'm not stalling on purpose.
Okay.
I was hoping Galen could be part of this story because I wanted to tell him. Because it's got to do with the sports thing.
Yeah, right.
There's a connection to the sports thing.
Well, he's got 23 minutes. He's good.
The 24th annual Southeastern Pro Rodeo is tomorrow and Saturday. Mm-hmm. This is at the Southeastern Livestock Pavilion. If you were downtown last night, you got a sneak peek of some of this stuff.
Yep.
They put on a mini show last night downtown on the square. I don't know what they did because I wasn't there, but I saw a few photographs on Facebook that people have posted. Mm-hmm. We knew that they were going to be there. Ruben Lamb, one of our all-star rodeos from, 30-something years, rodeo stars, I should say.
Mr. Rodeo is his name.
Mr. Rodeo. Yeah, he was in the studio a week or two ago and told us about it. So anyway, so tomorrow is the day and Saturday is the day. Those 2 days. Friday nights is kid night. So tomorrow's night is kids night, kids 6 through 11. Mm-hmm. The tickets are only $5 each. Are we giving away tickets to this?
Oh, we did.
Oh, we did. They're all gone.
We have. Yeah, they're all gone.
But
it's special tomorrow night.
Yes. You want to tell them?
No, you go ahead.
It's called Salute the Troops. I'm getting to everything.
Oh, okay.
I get to everything.
I'm just,
You're just anxious.
I don't know.
You're just impatient.
Yeah, I need
Tomorrow is Salute the Troops.
Something.
And what this is tomorrow, they will be saluting our veterans, and the Vets Helping Vets folks will be there. Joe Martone among them. Well, he's got a busy day tomorrow with that talk show, and then tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. And what they're doing is they're selling, what do you call them, 50-50 raffles? Mm-hmm. And so if they collect $1, you get 50 cents, and then Vets Helping Vets gets 50 cents. Mm-hmm. But if they collect $6,000, which is what they did last time, then you get $3,000, and Vets Helping Vets gets $3,000. Now that's pretty cool.
Very cool.
It costs $1, I think, for a ticket, and they think you get 6 tickets for $5 or some kind of a deal like that, right? Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
So anyway, whatever they collect, you get half of it if you win. And the good news is that the Vets Helping Vets get the other half. And if you've ever wanted to find a veterans organization that really does help veterans, that's the one. And it's local. It's right here. So here's where you get. Let's see. Tickets for this rodeo are $15. You can get a box seat. I don't know what the advantage is of a box seat, but you can get a box seat for $25.
That'd be cool. I've never had a box seat.
I don't get the difference.
Yeah, I know.
Do they feed you or something?
Maybe they feed you.
This is, again, in the Southeastern Livestock Pavilion. You can get tickets at the following places. Tack Shack, Okay, the reason you get them in advance is because they're $3 cheaper. This is a very blurry flyer. $15 in advance, $18 at the gate. That's the deal. Okay, so you can get your $15 tickets at the Tack Shack, at the Cloverleaf Tack in Williston, at Russell's Western Wear here in Ocala, at Glenna May's Barbershop in Ocala, at the Seminole Stores in Ocala and Bellevue, at Rick's Performance Feed in Ocala and Dunellen, at the Boot Barn, which is Ocala, Fruitland Park, and Gainesville, and at the Spar Building and Farm Supply in Spar and Wildwood. They do have a website. It's ocalarodeo.com, ocalarodeo.com. And again, it's tomorrow and Saturday. If you go tomorrow, you can help support Vets Helping Vets by buying one of those lottery tickets, I guess you call them. And then Saturday, if you go Saturday, they have something called Pink Night at the rodeo.
Oh.
Supporting the Michelle O'Graham Foundation, which is an organization fighting breast cancer. So there's another organization you might want to help. If you pick the day to go based on which organization you want to support, or go both nights if you really love the rodeo.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's a lot of fun.
It's one of those things. It's kind of like ballet for me, the rodeo. I know it doesn't sound like the same thing, but like I went to the ballet with you a week ago, and I liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I think that same ballet is going to be here in Ocala.
Yes, it is.
Also on Saturday, right?
Yep, it certainly is.
At our, what's it called?
The Riley Arts Center.
Yeah. But anyway, it's kind of like the ballet in this regard. I didn't think I would like the ballet. I did. Well, I liked it when the bad guys came in. That's when I liked it. I didn't think I would like the rodeo when I first went, which now it's been a few years. But I did. I really did like the rodeo. So
nice.
So if you've never gone and you don't think you would like it, give it a shot. You see these guys riding on these bulls. And by the way, girls in cowboy hats and chaps look nice. So if there's no other reason to go, there's your reason right there.
And this rodeo is sanctioned, so when the cowboys and cowgirls ride, they get their points, and then they, to put toward their, end of the year points to win those huge belt buckles and stuff for the pro rodeo circuit. So it is sanctioned. It's an actual for real event.
I wish there was something we did with music that earned us a big belt buckle.
Oh.
There's nothing that we do where if we do it well, they say to us, gosh, you are good. Here's a belt buckle. I want some.
That'd be awesome.
We should have it in radio. So I could walk up to Bill Barr and say, look at my belt buckle.
That's right.
I'm the radio guy of Ocala. Well.
Exactly.
And then he'll pull out his belt buckle. Do you have one of these? Oh, no, I don't.
The dueling belt buckle.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning again, guys.
Hi, you.
The box seats are always the seats that are closest to the event, whether it's a rodeo or baseball or football or whatever, and they're the most expensive seats. But way back in the 50s when the Braves were up in Milwaukee, my family had box seats on the upper deck, and that were first row, and they were great seats. But for a rodeo, the closer to the event is always better. And another thing too, with box seats, if you get them close to where the gate is, where the bulls come out, because the bulls don't go too far into the arena. They start jumping right when the gate opens up, and all the action is probably just about right there. And if you're close there, you're right in the action, and that's great. But if you're a little bit further back, it's you got to have your binoculars on, or you got to keep attention to what's going on. But box seats are they're a little more expensive, but they're well worth it especially for like a rodeo.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate the insight on that. I didn't. The Southeastern Livestock Pavilion has no bad seats. That's, I guess, my point.
Yeah, that one doesn't.
At a big stadium like where you might see a baseball game, there's some bad seats.
Oh, yeah.
But the Southeastern Livestock Pavilion is not that big, so.
Yeah, it's very good for seating, but just for the bull riding event itself, the bulls come out of the pen and they start jumping immediately, and all the action is right there on that side of the arena. The arena. And so if you're kind of way on the other side, you'll see what's going on because all seats are fairly decent, but you can't beat a box seat though for something like that.
There you go. I appreciate the 2 cents. Thank you. So no food, huh? You have to buy food extra.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, all right.
And you gotta have one of those Milwaukee beers too.
That's okay. I didn't know they had that at the rodeo. All right. Thank you. I thought all beer was from Milwaukee. All right. Thank you, Hugh. Appreciate the call. Galen Unold is normally on. He's in Atlanta, from what I understand. We need to make sure we mention that if you donate blood, you are saving 3 lives. It's as simple as that. We'll go to the break right now. Go to LifeSouth if you get a chance and donate blood. And please thank Palm Garden of Ocala, Penn Flooring, and the
Silverback.
The honorary sponsor is Silverback Restoration, who cleaned our carpets here. We will take a break and be right back. This is The Source, WOCA Ocala.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Thursday, intervals of clouds and sun, breezy and cooler than recent days. There can be a shower or thunderstorm in places near the coast, the high 72 to 76. Mostly cloudy Thursday night, low 54 in the northern part of the zone to 65 in the south. And for Friday, breezy with clouds and sun, high 74 to 78. Saturday, partly sunny, high 78 at the coast, 84 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, my name is Erica Olstein. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine. So, you used to be wired, now you're just tired. You used to be thin, but now you're the heaviest you've ever been. You don't necessarily always have to take a med if your thyroid is playing dead. If you have a thyroid disorder, an acupuncture visit may be in order. Come visit me, your primary care physician, Erica Olstein, at A Better You Healthcare. Call me at 352-615-5566.
Palm Garden wants to get to the heart of the matter. If you've been in the hospital as a cardiac patient, maybe you have a pacemaker or congestive heart failure or an arrhythmia, or perhaps you're a heart bypass patient, then consider Palm Garden as your rehab choice. With proven outcomes second to none, Palm Garden fixes broken hearts. Call today at 854-6262. That's 854-6262.
Tick-tock. The days fly by, and refined tax season is upon us once again. Not to worry, though. With a reputable CPA firm on your side, you can rest assured that all of your needs will be handled in a professional and thorough manner. Robson, Scribner & Stewart is just that firm. They're there for their clients year-round, not just during tax season, to handle your needs and answer any questions you may encounter. At Robson, Scribner & Stewart, there is no client too small or too large. Their expertise ranges from the single individual to the largest of corporations. Get your return prepared by a professional who will use their years of experience to ensure that your tax return's outcome will leave you in the best possible position. Call them today at 694-4184. Robson, Scribner & Stewart. They're there for you today. Again, that number is 694-4184. Time is of the essence, so don't delay. 694-4184. You're going to love your new windows and the immediate energy savings when you work with Renewal by Andersen. You'll experience legendary quality installation. Visit renewalbyandersen.com for a free in-home consultation with the pros. Right now, save $300 on every window and $850 on patio doors. No money down, 0% interest, and 0 payments for 12 months with approved credit. Visit renewalbyandersen.com. That's renewalbyandersen.com. But hurry, offer ends March 31st. License CGC 1524135.
18 minutes after 8 o'clock. Again, thank you, Dan, for sitting in for Robin and I yesterday. Had a good time. We went to Daytona. We played music for a couple hours for the Irish Heritage. We didn't get any food, though. That was the bad part.
No, it was all gone by the time we were done. We played the whole event until they were all cleaned up.
So let me mention the food.
Okay.
I don't know what they served, to be honest with you, but the one thing they also served last October when we also played there for some event. I think that was the Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
They have what they call the tornado potato. And I would imagine this is a good fundraiser. And we thought, when we saw it in October, we thought we'll probably see this at Light Up Ocala. I don't think it was at Light Up Ocala.
No.
So Ocala, here's an idea that we're bringing to you from Daytona. I feel like explorers. Look what we brought from the New World.
I know. We're going to have to make it.
Queen Isabella, look what we brought from the New World. So here's what they do. They take whatever it is that makes something cut into a spiral. They cut a potato into a spiral and they put it on a skewer, like a kebab, right?
Yes.
And then they deep fry it. So it's like this big, gigantic, curly Q potato chip. Mm-hmm. And they call it the tornado potato.
Yes.
Or potato tornado. I don't know which word is first. probably put a little salt on it, I would think. And people are walking around eating these things like potato chips. And
They're huge,
so
too.
it's like one potato that is spiraled across. So that's it. That seems like an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Potatoes are cheap. Mm-hmm. And if you were having a fundraiser and you got a booth in the next thing in Ocala that has an event where you can sell things like that.
Like God and Country Day. That's coming up.
Yeah. Wow. Are we getting closer to that already? But anyway, so that would be, just an idea. Just an idea. I mean, the extreme milkshake idea, that's a cool idea, but I think that's expensive to make and probably expensive to buy, and nobody's going to spend $14 on a stupid milkshake.
And you can't walk around with it.
You can't walk around. It's got 1 million calories. Mm-hmm. But this is one potato.
Yes.
And it's just probably like a bag of French fries. I mean, like potato chips. It's probably like a bag, whatever. But anyway, I just thought it was a good fundraiser.
And they walk around with it, so they're not, you can walk around and eat at the same time.
Who are you thankful for? Who are you thankful? Who is thankful for you? All right. If you can answer that question, who is thankful for you? Mm-hmm. Who are you thankful for?
Oh, gosh.
If you can answer those two questions, it might be the same person.
Yeah.
Name that person. Just call us and tell us who that is. Not now on this line, but you can call now on the phone, the office line, 732-8000. When you tell us who that person is, let's say Susie is your person, okay? And you're thankful for Susie because, oh my gosh, she jumped off your car in the parking lot, or because she gave birth to your 17 children, or she gave birth to you. Maybe Susie's your mom. Or if there's somebody you're thankful for, somebody who's done something really good for you, do something good for that person. It's just a token of your appreciation, and you don't have to spend a penny. You just call us at 732-8000. You tell us the name of the person. Tell us why that person should be given a special treat. And that special treat is lunch for 10 people.
Yeah.
So that person will say, oh my gosh, Robin, that was so nice of you to name me. That was so nice. I've got 10 lunches here. I'd like to invite 9 people, and I'd like you to be one of them. Now, the lunches are from Honey Baked Ham. This is actually a promotion for them, and so you can also nominate that person by going to Honey Baked Ham. Go get a lunch or something like that, and while you're in there, say, oh, by the way, I heard this thing on WOCA. My mother-in-law, she doesn't think I like her, but I want her to know I do. Mm-hmm. So let me put her name in the bucket, and maybe you'll pick it. Uh-huh. And it won't be them who pick it. It'll be us who picks it, right?
Yeah.
But we don't pick it because of anything you say. It's at random. Okay, so we'll pick that, and I think it's the end of this month, so we're getting close.
Yeah,
probably,
the 31st.
Probably a week. Okay, so 8 days
from tomorrow.
Okay, a week from tomorrow. A week from tomorrow, we'll pick that name, and somebody will get 10 lunches from Honey Baked Ham, and good. It'll be fun.
Yep.
And then we'll have another promo the next month, I'm sure. But that's the one for this month.
This is awesome.
All right, so I know I've been teasing you with this story. I got to tell you this story from yesterday. Hold on, the phone is ringing. Let me take a phone call first of all. Dun, 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 dun. Good morning, you're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, good morning. I just got a ding from the WDBO, and it says that ISIS has claimed responsibility for the London attack.
Well, then we need to take responsibility for ISIS. We need to. They need to be history.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thank you, Jim. Thank you for letting me know that.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yep.
You didn't have to name the other radio station, by the way.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that. What was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you my story. So yesterday we were in Daytona, and after we played our gig at this college, we went to the beach. We wanted to see the ocean, and I said, let's get something to eat. So there was the Wing House was right there. Mm-hmm. And clearly we were the oldest people there.
Yeah.
Clearly we were the oldest people there.
No question.
So anyways, we have our salads. We have our salads, and we eat, and we're kind of looking around, and the girls at Wing House are dressed with those little tiny shorts. And they're cute.
Yes, they are.
Anyway, so
hot chicks.
the wing house is right on the beach. On the other side of the building is the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're done with our eating. We get up, we leave, we walk through this little causeway, and when we get to the other side, there's the ocean. And now we're on the boardwalk. And next thing you know, there's, oh, sir. And I think, well, nobody would be calling me. I don't know over here. Oh, sir. And I turn around, and these two really cute girls in short shorts are like coming up to me, and I say, me? Me? Hold on, Robin. I got some business to attend to over here. What can I do?
Shopping.
What can I do for you? I'm sure I look like grandpa to these girls, right? Yeah. And so they said, you left your debit card. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for bringing my debit card. So here's a tip. If you want cute girls to chase you on the beach, leave your debit card at the wing house. I guarantee.
That was great. That was great.
All right. I'm looking for the story Jim just told us about.
Okay.
Let me go to Google News and see if I can get it there. I don't have any way of really having an alert like that unless it's on my phone.
Yeah, because you're on the air. And all those alerts do come to you on email because you have all the, law enforcement places wired. So you're on their lists.
ISIS supporters celebrate London Parliament attack. This is from Newsweek. Although no group had yet claimed responsibility for a Wednesday attack near London's Parliament, which left 4 people, including the attacker, dead, the incident was immediately cheered online by supporters of the Islamic State.
God.
That's not exactly what you said, Jim.
No.
I don't know if that's the story the other radio station was reporting, but sometimes other radio stations report things without really reading them.
Yeah, exactly.
Just pointing something out here.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I don't see it. I don't see where they're claiming it.
Mm-hmm. Just the supporters of it are cheering.
I mean, either way. I mean, it's sickening. Whoever does something like that. But if they are supporting it, it's not the same as taking credit for it. But it's almost as bad.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I mean, this is a group of knuckleheads. This is a group of people that are not civilized. This is a group of people that don't know how to behave in a world where there are many different types of people. Okay?
Exactly.
If you want to say all bad people are and fill in the blank, I dare you to come up with an answer. Mm-hmm. Because there are bad people in every race. There are bad people on both sides of the sex line. There are bad people in every culture. There are bad people in every religion. There are bad people everywhere. Mm-hmm. Okay? But I believe this is my belief, that the majority of people are good. It's my comment about the ladies who were complaining about the guys misbehaving last week with the ladies movement.
Yeah.
And I said, if you're a woman, I understand this, because you're walking down the street, 500 guys... You pass 500 guys and 20 of them whistle at you, and you feel like all 500 did because because it's just the way it feels. If you're walking through if I'm walking through a group of women, well, I don't want it. You don't need another example, but anyway, because that example wouldn't have worked. All right, so yesterday, we went to the wing house. See, I wanted to bring this up to Galen.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Can you hear this paper here? Can you tell it's not normal paper? It's like very thin paper. Mm-hmm. Well, this was my placemat at the wing house. And when I was a kid, I have a quick story to tell you. When I was a kid taking accordion lessons, I had a book of accordion songs, and they were written by songs by Irving Berlin, songs by the Gershwins, and sung by this guy named Alfred Palmer, I think. And Alfred Palmer was the publisher of the book. So I said, well, there's a way to get your song into a book.
Yeah, right.
Publish 20 songs by famous people and put one of yours in there.
That's right.
So the same thing with L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard is the guy who started Scientology, and he's a very accomplished writer, so I'm not taking it away from him. Mm-hmm. But whenever there's one of these Writers of the Future books,
yes,
okay, there's how many stories in there? 12?
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 stories. 11 of them are from new writers. There's one from L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah.
He's always in there. So yesterday we were at a wing house, and they have this placemat.
It's cool.
And it's like a newspaper. It says, great moments in sports history. And it's got the Ryan pitches 7th no-hitter at 44 headline. It's got the Dolphins cap NFL's lone perfect season headline. It's got the Secretariat proves he's a unique breed headline. And it's got the Crawford Kerr to retire after stellar career headline. Just pointing it out. I thought it was a funny thing to observe. All right, go donate blood. I don't know where the Bloodmobile is, but if you go to lifesouth.org, on that website, they always have a listing of where the Bloodmobile will be. Give blood, save 3 lives. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. British Prime Minister Theresa May speaking before Parliament, which reopened a short while ago after yesterday's deadly terror attack.
People from all faiths and none are going about their business in defiance of the terrorists. They have a very clear message. They will not be cowed.
The British-born killer, according to May,
had previously been investigated for extremist beliefs, but she said he was considered a peripheral figure. He was shot dead by police yesterday. Tributes being paid here to a police officer killed as the attacker was blocked as he attempted to enter Parliament. 2 other people also died.
Fox Radio's Simon Owen, dozens of others injured, including an American, and 8 people were arrested overnight. Ahead of the House vote on the GOP healthcare plan, President Trump meeting with the Conservative Freedom Caucus, hoping to win over more support. Fox News, we report, you decide.
On the next episode of Recipes for Disaster.
So we've got our neighbor Paul coming over tonight for a barbecue, which is why I prepared a delicious lemon rosemary steak marinade from my special collection of old family recipes. To make sure the steaks are extra tender, I left them marinating out on the counter overnight, just like Nana used to.
Maria may mean well, but without food safety, it never ends well. Always thaw or marinate foods in the refrigerator at 40 degrees Fahrenheit or below, or you could make your friends and family really sick. Maria's neighbor Paul didn't think twice about the steak he ate until he was presenting his company's financial forecast to the board. That's when a sudden bout of food poisoning made it explicitly clear that profits weren't the only thing on the rise. Watch Recipes for Disaster at foodsafety.gov. You'll learn the right steps as Maria does everything wrong. Brought to you by the USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen Silver Springs. It's a new year full of good stuff and good food, so come on down to DQ at Silver Springs and start it off right, because we've got things for your heart's delight. Chicken strips and pepper gravy and slaw or chili dogs, oh so savory. Codfish and grilled burgers too, made to order just for you. Creamy and frosty, blizzards and shakes, and all kinds of flavors for goodness sake. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
Sunrise Automotive, this is Matt.
Hey Matt, it's Dan.
Hey Dan.
Listen, we're going to be doing some traveling and I need to make sure the car is in good shape.
Why don't you just bring it on by, let us check it out. We can check all your belts, your hoses, your tires, all your fluids. In out of town, is that up north in the cold?
Yep.
Okay, let's check your antifreeze. Also, let's make sure your washer fluid has got alcohol in it so it doesn't freeze up north, because that makes for a rotten day. And let's check your air pressure in your tires. Let's look at your brakes, make sure everything is safe and secure there. Let's go through it and just make sure everything is ready to go on the road. You due for an oil change?
Yep.
Whenever you come in to get your oil change, we always check your belts, your hoses, all your lights. We go through